Hello everybody, sorry to leave you with a cliffhanger, but I didn't want to start a Goblin Siege hour into recording. I don't know how long it's going to go. I mean, at the moment we're only showing 8 invaders, but who knows. They're right on the edge of the map. They're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That doesn't mean a load more are going to come pouring in. But we are only sort of end of spring, beginning of summer. Well, probably beginning of spring actually. Now rolling into our third year. We've done what, 250, 251 year. Now rolling into the third year, so not expecting anything too big. But they are all archers. They are all bowmen and crossbowmen, so could be a bit trickier than what we're used to. We have got Dwarf up here. He's dangerously close to them. He's collecting wood. We've got a couple of other dwarfs outside. That's a wild boar. I think we don't want to be hunting that right now. I think we've got 3 dwarfs outside. So the first thing we've got to do is check our burrows, because we've not played with them for ages. Yeah, so this burrow is pretty much incorporating all of that. So we can want to add to burrow. Enter to find this burrow. Enter. Currently painting. Excellent. Right. So if we go down. Yep. Down again. Yep, we don't need to go anywhere other than that. What's going on up here? Oh, that's why I've done some hematite mining, I think. Down again. Do we actually need to be? What happened there then? That's not down, is it? That's up. We have no business going up, basically. Down is where we want to be. So let's zoom out. And let's add a lot to our burrows. Down, down. Let's go all the way down to the bottom. Not to the very bottom, because we don't know what's living in there. Could be horrendous. Is it not letting me select that? Oh, is that it? Did I select one square? Alright, so we got all the way up again then. I was going to push one of my function keys, but I think I'll just go all the way up manually. Tra-la-la. What's going on? Can we not do a rectangle? Surely I can do a rectangle selection. Box select off. Is that the problem? Alt and M. Box select on. Well, I've been box selecting everything else that we've done since we started this world. What a pain in the bum. What is this flashy square then? Oh wow. Right, enter is start rectangle. When I push enter again, it will be finish rectangle. Is there a limit to the size? Can we only do one layer at a time? Right. So let's see if we can do more than one layer at a time. I want to go up anyway. Cancel that. Up, up. Define this burrow. Enter. So the next time I hit enter will be finish rectangle. So can we go up a layer and do 2 layers at once? Yes, we can. So what is the problem with what I've been doing before then? I can't understand. Enter to finish rectangle. Enter to start rectangle. Start rectangle. Finish rectangle. I don't know why this wasn't working. This is ridiculous. Where's the cursor? Start rectangle. There. Why is it drawing a line like that? Start rectangle. Right, let's go up a load of layers. And when I hit enter again, that should be finish rectangle. Oh God, no, please, no. Right, we're still set on finish rectangle. Hurrah! Right, that actually did what I wanted it to do. That's freaking amazing. Jesus wept. Why did that have to be so hard? I need a sip of tea after that. Right, squads. Let's start with the easy bit. Bastard bolts. Yeah. Move. We know where we want them. Station in the archery tower, please. Right, so then we've got the White Friar Bowmen. We want them here. Hopefully they'll line up in there. I'm not really sure how they're going to behave in small spaces, but we're now going to find out. B, Mads Mashers. They can be the first line of defence if they make it through these tunnels. And the Cloud of Caverns, who have probably got nothing going for them at all. We're going to move them in anyway, and we'll put them behind Mads Mashers. So that's the military sorted out, I think. Yeah, they're all set to station, so that's good. So now we need to go to alerts, which will be military alert. We want civilian alert inside. So we've got inactive, no squads, 1 burrow, civilian alerts. Inactive? No, we want panic, don't we, for civilian? Right, so we go across to panic. Civilian alert. Panic. Right. Happy with that, I think. So they should all run to the burrow. The military should all go where they're told. I want to get Soundsense, and I want to turn alerts to important messages only, because they'll go berserk when you shut them indoors and they can't do what they want to do. Right, let's zoom out a little bit and unpause and see what happens. Get everybody in. Oh. Choo choo choo. Right, the goblins are coming in. I may have been a bit slow. I was hoping to get everybody in before I pulled the levers. Author Clay's lever. Shift and N is notes in it. Entrance corridor. Front gate. To be fair, I want them both pulled and there's no one in the dining room. That's not good. This is not good. Add task. Pull lever. Now. Add task. Pull lever. Now. Oh dear. Right, the goblins are coming a lot quicker than I thought they were going to be. I mean, there's one. They're bearing down on us already, so let's unpause it. Oh, a dog has gone into attack mode. Oh, we're having a battle. One of my dwarfs is getting shot a lot. Pew pew pew! Is there dwarfs up in the tower? Oh my word, I don't want to be here, do I? Pause. There are dwarfs in the tower shooting at goblins. Excellent. So things are happening. Can't see any goblins caught in traps. Civilians are running around like idiots. These goblins are not... These dwarfs are not lining up and shooting through fortifications, so that's not working quite as well as I'd liked. Right, what's going on? We've got 2 invaders left alive or still on the map. Let's see where they are. They could be outside because the gate did get shut. Go to unit. Oh, I hate it when this happens. Yeah, he's outside. We'll open the gate in a minute and let him in. Seems we're set up to take him on. Go to unit. Where are you? Where is he? Where's the goblin? There. Goblin crossbowman. Right. Squad B. Mads Mashers. K. Kill him. Let's notes. Shift and N. Which is which? Entrance corridor, no. Front gate, yes. Add new task. Pull the lever now. I want the front gate open. Let that last goblin in. Then hopefully the guard, he'll now come in if he sees the gate is open. And then the archers in the tower will shoot him. Possibly. It has started raining. Wait, what are you? Are civilians burrowed? Because they seem to be... Yeah, they didn't get in there, did they? I think this area was too small. Oh, here comes a goblin. He's going to get pyong 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 from the tower. Shoot him! He got done over anyway, whatever happened. Right, let's check up. Right, we have no pond grabber. Caged. No, it's the Crundle. More things are coming up from the depths, but we've sorted all the goblins out anyway. Goblin siege. Solved. Right. Military. Alerts. Panic. No, inactive. Civilian alert, inactive. Squads. A. Cancel order. B, they're done theirs. C. Cancel order. D. Cancel order. So one of Mad's Mashers got killed in combat, unfortunately. Dead or missing, 16 of. Well, that sow had a name. A few of these had names. They must have been pets. So which... Oh, I'm looking at livestock. What an idiot. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They all choose to die in battle. None of them wanted to get locked up. So who died then? Izum, is he the most recent death? Are these in chronological order? No, I reckon that was the Axe Dwarf. I think I recognise these other deaths. We lost a couple of dogs in battle and an Axe Dwarf, I think. Oh well, let's allow him to clear the mess up. That's time for another sip of tea. Now that is a small attack. I think we've proved that they're practicing their archery. Good idea. What is that? Thalibire TSK. What? A model of a blacksmith's forge that dwarf children love. Okay. One of the children must have left it lying around. Yeah, I think we've proven that this area here is not wide enough for the dwarves to stand in and shoot through our trap area. I don't think we got one single goblin in the trap. Do you think they can move diagonally between the traps, or do you think these spaces need filling in? Because they did get in there, didn't they? What's in that cage? Nothing. Why have we got empty cages in there? Strange. Digging designation cancelled. Damp stone. That must be a cavernous layer then. Okay, you happy again? You are. Good. Right, according to this, the siege is still on. I don't know how long it takes for the siege to come off. Have these boys just abandoned their clothing, have they? Yeah, probably. Right. What we need to do here is zoom right out so no one can see anything, including myself. Designate. Is it B for buildings? Or we need to be up in this view. Here's a designation. We've done this before. It is B for building and it is C for reclaim items. So we'll just... Where's my cursor? There it is. I've got the map so small I can't see it. And we'll just go over the whole battlefield. I'm assuming that we can go over... Yes, we can go over an area that big, so I saw everything highlight. Or should I say, the opposite to highlight, it all goes black. Dark light. Right, so we can reclaim all the bits. We need to open the door again, which is this one, I believe. I pull lever now. Yeah, that isn't really our main dining area anymore, so no one's really that keen to pull the lever. There we go. Yep, so everyone can go into full flow now. Start collecting everything. But there was something I was going to do with my archery tower. Oh, I have set that as an ammo stockpile. That's okay. I didn't think I had. So I always set the ground floor as an ammo stockpile for bolts. So we don't want them running out of there to collect bolts, do we? So let's build cage traps. I was quite disappointed that we didn't catch a goblin. I wonder if they can get through the gaps. Whoop. I wouldn't have thought so, but let's fill these gaps in and see if it does us any good. Right, that'll do. Where is our dining room now? Here it is. Right, build. Build, 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 build. How? M? Would it be? No. How do I install a trap? The one, namely, with the goblin in. I want to put my goblin on display to celebrate beating the goblin siege. I'm sure we have to build the trap, as it were, to place it. But in the build traps or levers department, that we know what that does. Cage, J. Willow cage. Expand. That's the menu we want. Grundle cage. Goblin cage. We're going to place the goblin cage right in the middle of the dining area to celebrate the great battle of 2052 of Slate. The 19th of Slate 2052. Oh, Dampstone. I was then enjoying looking at my spoils, my victory, my goblin. Shut up with your Dampstone. And just dig it, but don't get wet. We must be near a cavern. I mean, we don't need water, so we've already got a well sorted out, so that's not a problem, really. Just get on with it. This This is why I channeled above the warm stone, because otherwise this is how it is with the damp stone. It's crazes you. Right, stop, pause and get on with it. So what's going on? Are the squads all active? A, active, B, active, C, active, D, active. So they're all still scheduled for training, that's good. I'm happy about that. F2. What else is going on in our fort? Not much. When are we in 4th month? So we are in Slate, which is time for an elven caravan. There will be no elven caravans. We have new elves. Which leads me to say I have been playing around with settings on another executable file. I've actually separated my executables just to save files getting messed up. Ready for the new fort. I'm really quite excited about the new fort, but we are still playing this one. So the new fort is not going to happen just yet. Right, so this is set. Is it set as a meeting hall? Yes. It's definitely set as a dining room. We're still not getting tables and chairs built very quickly. Oh, they're getting some. Have we got any blocks? Build, construct, wall. I mean, this has been an ongoing thing for quite some while now. Still waiting for that corner to get built. I should have just checked my stocks for blocks. 10. Bang. Get in there. Wall. Let's drop it straight into the corner first. We have learnt by our mistakes. But have we got enough blocks to do anything with? Gabbro. We have 6 and we have 7 mica. 12 orthoclase. We have 10 nice or nice, or is that the ones we just used? Let's bang that in there. I'm getting right into this wall building now. Right. Do not block the corner in, Mad Marshbanks. You know the dwarfs are absolutely useless at corner building. Orthoclase. We have 2 more orthoclase, but we're not going for them yet. We had 10 nice. I'm assuming that they're not in a job, otherwise they wouldn't leave them in the menu. Right, let's build another wall. Do all bar the court, not blocking the corner in. And how many is that? That's 6. So what have we got 6 of? I think we've got 6 and a 7, haven't we? Gabbro is 6. So that just won that battle. And we'll have a 3 there. Right, this room will finally nearly get finished. We do need to fine tune, or I need to fine tune. Right, I need to fine tune. My words are failing me again. Dwarf therapist. Because we need more hauliers, because there are bodies and things lying around not getting hauled. I appear to have cleared up the goblins. Oh, right. Ah, a forgotten beast. Alen. That is the shortest forgotten beast name I've ever seen. Alen. That's awesome. Let's call him Alen. A great hairy tarantula. It has thin wings of stretched skin and it has a gaunt appearance. Its dark pink hair is very curly. Beware of its poisonous bite. I'm going to have to draw a picture of that. Where is Alen? There he is. Enter. Well, this is Alen. And I don't think Alan's actually going to give us any bother at all. Unless he can find a way to us, but I don't think that part of the cavern is joined up to us. But anyway, definitely an interesting forgotten beast, Alen. That's the best thing I ever heard. Right, what is occurring in my fort? Let's have a look. Make leather leggings. Prying. I don't blame you. I would be if I lived in this fort. Still not many people. Not many people training. There should be 5 people from each squad training each month. There should be 10 dwarfs training every month. That is the schedule. 5. I know it's 5 because I copied and pasted it all the way across. Five. That's clouds, mads, bastards. So we got a white friars. 3s. 5. Copy. Paste. 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 Right, so I'm not infallible. We knew that anyway. But yeah, there still should have been 3 of them training and 5 of the others. Pew, pew, pew. Zoom in for you on the archery practice. Seems we're having some. That was swift. That was very swift. Right, what are we doing? We're just sort of doing... Oh, I know what we've got to do. We have not made this... No, we'll make it a dining room. We're still sorting out quarters for the captain of the guard, aren't we? We don't want to upset him or he's going to end up smashing everybody's head in. Captain of the guard... And then we want to give him a study. Sign the chair. Captain of the guard. Okay, so nobles. The mayor is now happy. Captain of the guard, not so much. He needs a dining room. He needs a modest dining room. Well, he's suddenly changed his mind. I didn't think he needed a modest dining room. Okay, so this is his dining room. So let's build... Do we have an armour stand? Do we have a coffer? We have a coffer. We'll give him a chest in his dining room. See if he likes that. And, yeah, we're still waiting for his statue to be built. To be fair, when the statue's built, he'll probably be happy. Jobs, manager. Yeah, we're going to get a gold statue, billion statue. He'll be alright. He'll be alright. Right, so build doors. It's always something to do. Needs a door. We'll have some planning mode then. That'll do for that. Bed. We should have put planning mode on. Bed, shift and P. You don't have to have planning mode. If you don't have planning mode on, you can obviously choose the materials they're made out of and other such goodnesses and qualities. And well, you can choose quality here. Q for minimum quality. I've got it set on ordinary. That'll do. There is a door there. It's just really faint. Right, so there'll be little bedrooms as well when they're finished. That area's quite smart. Still showing a siege, which I find really strange. Takes a long while for these siege events to come off. I noticed that before. I'll just check others, but... Now we've only got a caged prisoner. Lots of crundles again. Magma crabs and things. Right. The chest did it, look. We ain't even got the statue in there yet. So both our nobles are happy with their quarters. And so they should be. This room is coming on at last. Build, construct, wall. 1 block left to go in here. The colours are not very pretty. But there you go, you can't have everything. You got a caged goblin in the middle of your dining room. What more do you want? Soundsense has gone very quiet on me. Oh, there it goes again. Designate smoothing. All our new burial areas. Or our new slab areas. I'm assuming our most recently dead dwarf, who I think is Onget the Axe Dwarf, has been looked after sufficiently. K for look. He should be in one of these, I'm guessing. Alright, and have I got aquarium? Yes, I have got the aquarium. There he is. I thought the game default to going up that side first. Don't know why, but it clearly has. Okay, he's been looked after. That's good. We've got so much black sand. We could start a sand industry, but that's, again, something that I haven't done before. I don't really need any sand yet. I think sand glass makes magma safe screw pumps if you want to start hauling magma about. I'm looking forward to another trade. Well, say caravan. We don't tend to get the caravans, but some trading. Don't know why these particular... Oh, that's suspended, right? We'll unsuspend that. We'll unsuspend that and see if they get done. There we go. And that one, so I can build, construct, wall. Blocks. Happy days. The dining room is finally going to be finished. Finally. Bit multicoloured. Like I said, if I was playing Minecraft, I would have chiselled every block in the world out and made them all out of the correct blocks. But this is the problem when you mine it all out. You then get to see what's behind it. I don't know any way of having that so it's not revealed. There's plenty of booze and food in here. Just not enough tables and chairs. Right. The therapist has not even been connected. Right, labour's full. Masonry. We've got so many masons. I think nearly everybody's a mason. So we need, what we need is a dedicated mason. Brewer, and I'm not getting rid of a brewer. You are right. So here's a legendary mason and a stone crafter. He's also a bone carver. Mechanic and architect. I'll take them off. I'm a bit reluctant to take him off bone carving, but he's so good at the other two jobs, I think I'm going to. We do need some dedicated masons, that's the thing. Now what are you? You're a very good surgeon, but so is he. Right. Stone detailing, because stone detailing is a big job. I'm removing him from doctrine. That might not be the best idea ever. And farming. And plant gathering. Right. And I'm removing him from all hauling duties. This is highly privileged, this is. That's normally only the top miners who get treated like this. I did even want some dedicated haulers, to be honest. I did need to find some people who are completely useless at everything. Oh, you're doing quite a bit of good doctoring. As long as you're not a child, you are now a dedicated hauler. What's that? Cheese making. Well, you're good at it. But I don't care. I'll buy my cheese. You can be a dedicated hauler. Are we still sorting by masonry skill? We are. See, masons are naturally good stone detailers, but stone detailing really ties them up a lot. Right, you're going to become a dedicated mason as well. We really are not getting enough tables, chairs, coffers and things built. Right, let's see if that helped. Normally does. My tweaking of Dwarf Fortresses, Dwarf Therapists has stood us in good stead so far. My asthma stink. This is why I want dedicated haulers. Right. Someone... We have got a vacancy. We have a vacancy in Mad's Mashers. That means you get lovely metal armour and a silver warhammer. Brewer, surgeon, stonecrafter, soap maker, animal trainer. I haven't done any animal training. That's something I should really get into. There's loads of aspects to this game that I haven't got into, like glass making and animal training. I don't even bother with pottery, beekeeping, make some mead. That's something I'd like to have a go at. Right, jobs, manager, new order, warhammer. Silver. We'll have another 5 of them. We like silver warhammers. Don't have many idlers, do I? Which is, I've said before, is good, but interrupted by a buzzard. Is it shifting 1, shifting 2, isn't it? 2. What's going on? Why have I just got anvils and things here? Seriously, I had magma smelters and I had magma forges. Did I not? You saw. You saw. You were all here and you saw it happen. So I've not had a building destroyer, have I? I've had no warnings about building destroyers. Right, build E. Magma smelters L. So the dark square is top middle, which is why that is set like that. What was it again? L. L. No wonder nothing's getting done. Yeah, but that's just so strange, isn't it? I want a magma forge. So where's that? Furnaces? No, we just done furnaces. Let's scroll down and see if I catch it with my eye on the way through. Not under workshops. Build. Workshops. Under workshops. V. So the dark squares is on the left. We built these. I mean, the iron anvils are there, which sort of leads me to believe that we've had a destroyer down here of some sort, but I don't know. Bug? They have been built, so I set them all up, didn't I? I set them all up. I set them all up to tell them all what to smelt. I got rid of all my other ones and replaced them with masons and... yeah, these are masons' workshops now and carpenters' workshops. Carpenters' workshops have got no instruction. You're a wood furnace, you're a wood furnace. Carpenter, buckets, wooden balls, bins, beds, barrels. Aye. Tables. We're going to have some wooden tables because the poor old masons are struggling so hard. Yeah, that'll do. You can do the same, in fact. Can we make wooden chairs? I'm sure we can. I can't see why they'd need to be anything stronger than wood. Right, that could help the dining room situation, eh? But I really don't know what happened down here. I really don't. That, to me, I believe must be a bug of some description. Well, at least I got workshop orders for the making of metal items, so manager's orders. So it shouldn't matter that... yeah, they're just orders, that's what the O is for. But I've got to set these up again. Right, hematite. Enter. Repeat. Aye. Limonite. Enter. Repeat. Native gold. Repeat. They built the one below, they have. Aye. Silver. Repeat. I don't even bother setting up workflows for these. I might do for Galena because you get a choice of what metals you want, I believe. Silver. We'll have that then. I think you get silver. I thought it was silver or copper. Sphalerite will be tin. Yeah, zinc. Go on then. We'll have zinc. Do we use that for making bronze, maybe? Cassiterite. Tin, yeah, that's... I think the tin is for bronze, to be honest. I don't know, I'm no meteorologist. Is that a word? Did I just invent it? Native platinum, tetrahedrite, definitely going to have that. And we get the workflow of that. Copper and silver, yep. Horn silver, yes, we found a little of that, so we might as well bang out on repeat. Whoops, a daisy, just... yep, whatever. Q, that's it, let's just query the workshop, that's the easiest way. Don't know if I found any of that, but we'll smelt some anyway. Oh, bugger. Gone into a madness attack now. coke. We'll have some if we can. And then we've got to let that other smeltery get built before we can use it. Yes, strange. Dwarf Fortress madness, not unusual. Very annoying when it happens though. Hurry up, get on with it. I actually come down here to build more magma forges because things weren't getting done quick enough. But when we got down here, it's apparent why things are not getting done quick enough. I'm not worried about brass. Bronze will have some. Yeah, we'll just do it on a repeat. Whoops. Aye. That'll do for now. I'm happy with that. We're still under siege apparently. God knows why we're under siege. Right, can't see anybody down here making anything. Military. I did actually want to see how we're doing for equipment. Right, the bastard bolts are fully equipped. So how are Whitefriar Bowmen doing? Not too bad. Boots and shields is all they want. So if we go to jobs manager, I'm assuming there's some leather boots being built. No. There is gloves though. And helmets. Right, so we want leather boots. Leather boots. We'll have high boots. We'll have 4. Q. Leather. Shield. 3 of them. Excellent. Military. Let's have a look at the melee squads. So Mads Mashers, he's got 1 helmet missing. You got nothing. You not got a lot. Yeah, but it's because all my bloody things went. The metal industry just like disappeared. Alright, they need lots. So yeah, you run to that forge and you do stuff. So I think we probably need to get into the metallurgy, metal craft and armouring. Right, you are an armourer. You don't need to be a mechanic or an architect or a plant processor or a plant gatherer. Yeah, you need to recover from wounds. You don't need to be a mason despite the fact we wanted them. You're too good to not do things. You're pretty good at most things. Oh god, everyone's so good at everything. Milking. Alright, you're miners, but if there's no mining to do, you can do some armouring, because you seem to be quite good at it. Weaponsmithing. Yes, we have lots of them. Oh no, that's furnace operator. That's weaponsmithing. How many miners have we got designated? Quite a few. A great mason. I'm not going to make you a miner then. Where was my armourers? Right, you're going to be relieved from hauling duties. Yeah, so are you, because you're too good at other stuff. About time we done a little bit of fine tuning. Right, people are now coming in. Engraver. Smelt tetrahedrite ore, okay. People are doing things. It really was very, very strange. There's some bolts up on this level, so let's reclaim these. So we're going to designate B, C. Right, that should get them bolts. Zoom in again. Why are all the bolts there? Has everything gone mental? It's like all my stockpiles just fell apart. Surely I have a stockpile. I mean, we know this stockpile accept ammo and they'll go in bins. Yeah, and they're taking bolts to them bins. Yeah, people are doing things. We've got plenty of bins and barrels being made. Got a lot of idlers. No one should be idling. Individual combat drills. Prying and listening and telling stories. Reading. We've got lots more training going on, which I'm glad to see. I don't mind a few idlers, but there is stuff to be done. I could pull the lever on the bridge now, the main gate, and catapult all them bolts into the air. Then watch them all come down and stab everyone to death. I think I'm tempted to mine this wall out. And then next time we move the archers in there, they might actually go into the... not get stuck behind this wall, at least be where they can see the goblins coming through and then shoot through the arrow slots at them. Because the tower was actually quite good. I was quite pleased to see the tower work as it did. Let's remove them buildings. And let's get rid of this wall. Right. So next time we get attacked, we'll be able to see how effective that is. How many dwarfs? We got 75. So when we get 80, we could get a proper goblin invasion, which could be horrendous. Have you got a whip? Talented armor user, talented discipline, talented observer, talented fighter, talented striker, talented dodger. Well, they're getting better. Can I see your inventory, please? Copper pick. That ain't a pick in his hand, is it? Pigtail trousers. It might be. Might just be a graphic for his job. What is he? Animal trainer. That's why he's showing a whip. I thought he actually had a whip. So I know we have got a whip in our collection that we probably stole from somewhere or traded when we didn't need to. Yeah, the bolts are getting cleared up, aren't they? So hopefully these should just be metal bolts. Yeah, metal. And the bolts in this stockpile should be wood. Metal. Maybe we'll let them... Other materials? Metal and wood. Yeah, because they want them for attacking goblins and for training. and they've been told to use wooden bolts when they train. Have both our squads been told to use... I know bastard bolts have ammunition. Hunters can use wood and bone bolts. Bastard bolts are using wooden bolts for training, metal bolts for combat. White-throated bowmen don't know any different. Right, we better tell them what they're doing. Material. Metal bolts. For combat. And then we need to add an item. Bolts. Material. Wood. For training. Right. So that area is now larger. How is our new cavern area? This is getting dense cave moss, goblin cap, dense, sparse. That's black sand. It's mostly getting there. Should have put these doors there and there really, and then they excuse me, the animals could have eaten in there. And in fact I think we're going to, because just because something's as it is don't mean you can't change it. That green cursor, by the way, is the mouse. I tend not to play with the mouse, but I do. That's not built yet, that's handy. So we'll remove that building. We'll remove that building. And then we're going to have to remove a construction, which would be a designate N, I think. Yep, happy days. So now we want to build, construct. Capital C. Wall. There. Let's have a block, seeing as everything else up there is smooth already. And escape out of that. D for door. Door there, door there. How are we doing? Look at all them wooden tables. That is chucking carpentry in the mix has helped no end. That really has. You have struck Goshenite. Well, that's a new one. A new one on me. What I am going to do, because our carpenters will now be doing nothing, I bet you. Yeah, they've bombed out on the doors. They're going to do spike wooden balls. Now I know spike wooden balls were already on suspend, but we're just gonna ramp them up to a ridiculous amount. $1,000. We're gonna like make £1 million. Well, we're gonna give the humans and the dwarfs so many spiked wooden balls. Oh, I so wish I had a caravan or room for the caravans to come in. Yes, 500 to 1,000. Make them wooden balls. You got plenty of wood. The wood is in the stockpile below you. Yeah, get in there and make them. Rock tables. Oh, build the tables now. Yeah, now we don't need any. Doors, coffers and slabs we need. What's happened here then? Has this all fell apart again? No, I'm glad about that, because that was shocking. Oh, I know what I wanted to try. I noticed, if you remember in the last episode, I used load and save on stockpiles. And I noticed there were some default settings. Bars. Where are bars? Blocks and bars. No, custom stockpile. Put this here. So if I query it, if I go to load, yeah, load. There, I noticed there's some what do you call it? Generic ones here that I didn't program in. So what we got? Finished products, refuse, heavy, seeds, trading goods. So now I want magma safe metals. I don't care about magma safe. I just want metals. I just want bars. Well, why ain't you got bars? They're typical, innit? Oh, bugger me. I'm going to do it myself. Bars. Enable. Forbid. 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 Metal bars. Right, so we'll have metal bars brought up here for our boys. Do they go in bins or barrels? I don't know. But we just do Shift and V to see if they do, and Shift and R for maximum bins and barrels. They'll only use them if they need to. What we will do as well, we'll chuck in a couple of wheelbarrows in case they're allowed to use wheelbarrows on there for our smeltery. See, if we've got haulers doing nothing, they might as well be hauling some materials in here. This will be, I'm going to go for custom stockpile again and then just query it and go for maximum barrels and bins, 2 wheelbarrows, and S for changes settings. You want stone, which we will enable. Metal ores. Other stone. No. Clay. No. Economic, I believe, are the ones you can use as flux-stone to make pig iron. Don't want gypsum. Haven't seen any of that, so I'm just going to cancel them out anyway. Lignite, we might want some coal. Yeah, we'll leave that as that. So that might get some materials nearer to where we need them. People are running around doing things. We have less idlers now. Make sure we don't have Alen. Goose, gander, gander, goose. They're wild animals. No extra dead and missing people that we're not aware of. The dining room finished. Not many dwarfs are using it though. I suppose they do, but they don't all eat at once, do they? Why is there stairs there? Rough graphite block upwards stair? Really don't understand. I think we've had an issue. I think we've had an issue somewhere. Designate. Remove stair ramp. I mean, I don't even know how they got a stair or a ramp there. There really shouldn't be. Could be a glitch. I don't know. I am quite looking forward to starting a new fort, because this one is a little bit finicky now. Like I said, bins. We don't have a graphic for bins. We just have these crosses. The trade depot not working from the start. I really don't know why that has come about. Why are you not bringing them bolts any further than you have? Designate. Reclaim. Let's just do a localised reclaim then. They're already highlighted, so I'm assuming that they're going to claim them. Yes, new fort. I'm looking forward to a new fort. Who's coming? They're not going to come in anyway. They're going to go, we cannot reach. Their wagons have bypassed your inaccessible site. Oh. Yeah, I know. I hate it. I hate the fact that they keep bypassing my inaccessible site. Well, some traders will come in. They're coming in anyway, aren't they? They come in on foot. Logum Zulban Lisbash, I am your liaison from the mountain homes. Let's discuss your situation. Merit deserves a reward, and I come empowered to establish this colony as an official land of our realm. Do you have any dwarves to recommend for elevation? I can scarcely believe the good news. I have some recommendations. Well, I'm not that excited about it, but we're going to recommend somebody. Just for the hell of it. The manager, Etur. Etur has been awesome throughout. A barony. Yeah, that'll do. I can't be bothered to recommend anybody else. Oh right, what do we want? We always want some leather. I'm gonna try and remain calm. I normally ask for so much stuff, but as they can only walk in. Metal bars. No, we're not gonna get any cut gems, stone blocks, seeds. We're always asked. What the kin hell happened there? We always ask for seeds. I'm going to try, like I said, I'm trying a bit remain calm on what I'm asking for. We'll always have armour if we can get it. I just don't know how much they can carry in on foot. We'll get some instruments. I know they're a luxury item, but always booze and always food. Not powders. The only powder we ever ask for is gypsum for the hospitals. No. Always the food. No stone. We'll make our own cages. Have some silk bags just in case I decide to go sand collecting. We'll have some thread for the hospital. Quivers. Have some glass because we don't make it. We want some writing stuff. Done. Look over the documents. Yeah, you're going to mug us for everything we want. And that's what you want. There's only one thing you're going to get, and that's spiked wooden balls. Our fortunes rise and fall together. Well, I told you about that. I don't think they do. Because you don't bring your blinking caravans into our perfectly accessible place. Right. That's another episode. We survived the Goblin raid. We've done a bit of maintenance. We're back to naught. Back to naught idlers, even though it says no job, no job, no job. It must have just jumped from 0 to 3 as I pushed the button. Lots are stored in stockpile. Lots and lots are stored in stockpile. Maybe they are tidying up all them bolts. Happy days. Right, yep, dining room is finished. That's pretty much finished. Apart from we've now got a baron, if they've promoted him. Not yet. And this went mental and fell apart. Seems alright now. Don't know what happened there. Anyway, yes, we'll trade with these in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.